It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. We'll see Los Angeles and New York. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. LeBron James is out there with Durant. And it's Garnett. And it's Bryant in at the small forward position. And Durant, here we go. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw. Anthony's checked in for New York. Good on the second free throw. On defense, New York. Here's James. Out to Kobe. Pass to LeBron. Can't get it to go. Good D by Johnson. The drive by James. Johnson left side. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
James. There's the bucket. Good.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Johnson dishes to Durant. No good on the triple. On defense, New York. James with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Durant for 3. It's rebounded by New York. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. James with the bucket. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game. It's LeBron with the drive. Outside Durant. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. No good on that one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Los Angeles on D. Johnson outside. Anthony with the screen on James. Johnson, the pass to Durant. Offensive rebound. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
I tell you what, it never gets old watching him work, does it, fellas?
No, Clark, you know, that's a good way to put it. He will work. Great example of that on the offensive glass right there.
Yeah, just blue-collar stuff. And then he put a little flair in the dunk.
Now here's Durant, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. The drive by Anthony. Here's Aldridge. It's rebounded by Durant. Los Angeles trails by 4. James kicks to Durant. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Johnson dishes to Durant. Johnson outside. Pass to Aldridge. From 6 away. And the bank shot is good. Aldridge has got his first 2 points. It's Durant with the drive. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too. And you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, that's good stuff there. He's able to play well above the rim, but the execution really got him that look.
And here's Anthony for three. And here comes LeBron. James the block. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Anthony right side. Durant attacking. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Out to Hardaway. Stolen by Magic. Here's James. Great D that time from Leonard.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there. Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
James kicks to Johnson. It's hauled in by George. Here's Griffin.
Look out.
Watch out now.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Here's Johnson, and he lays it straight in. Johnson's got 6.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. New York ahead. They lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
And the defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve. I think challenging every shot, a hand up on every shot.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Curry is out there with Allen. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Paul George. And it's Durant in at the 4 slot. Here's Johnson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Curry. Garnett comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Bryant in for George. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Here's Bryant. And James pulls it down.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
James against Johnson. Garnett with the screen for LeBron. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one's on Anthony. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Durant's checked in for Kobe. And both free throws good for LeBron. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Johnson kicks to James. Tries from 7. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. Aldridge has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Taken away by Anthony. Goes up at the stripe. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Yeah, they're really starting to put it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
It's Durant with the drive.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Well, those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Jordan, he's checked in for Aldridge. Paul George comes in for James. Kobe's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Peyton in for Magic Johnson. Curry's checked in for Los Angeles. For 3, Durant. Jordan with the rebound. New York leading by 5. Kobe attacking. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Runs the baseline and finishes with an absolute circus move at the hoop.
A reverse windmill slam, to be exact, Clark. Crazy finish.
Oh, man, he reached deep into the bag of tricks for that one.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
bringing it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes,
to the inside. George. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Peyton drives in. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Mark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow. Now the shots are starting to fall a little bit more than they did in the first quarter.
Yeah, they say it's not how you drive, it's how you arrive in golf. Well, a shaky start can be overcome because now they're starting to heat up.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 10 points for Steph Curry.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For New York, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
At the line for your Bulls, Paul George.
First free throw is good. Ryan is checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Curry. And both free throws good for Paul George.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
That was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe.
Los Angeles trails by 9. On the wing, Bryant. Back to James. Outside Bryant. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. Deep 2 from Anthony. Kept alive. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And an ideal.
That'll do it for the first half. New York leads by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
A good quarter for Curry. He's got 10 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today.
The second half just about to get going here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out. And so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
They've got LeBron James. Aldridge out there with Anthony. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Durant in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Johnson, a wide open look. Again, the miss by Johnson. Durant with the wide open look. From outside, off the mark. New York leading by 6. No one near James as he lets it go. And that one comes up a bit short.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
And Durant gets it to go.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Kicks to Aldridge. He feeds it to LeBron. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. 6 points for LeBron.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kevin Garnett. George is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Damian Lillard subbed in for James. And Lillard kicks to George. Launches a 3.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
Here's Johnson. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Steph Curry's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles trails by 5. Leonard the pass to Curry. That's good. Curry's got 12 in the game.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Leonard at
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. And some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Johnson attacking. And the shot is good. Johnson's got 9 points.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Here's Durant, and he gets it to go.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
They sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Allen comes in for Kobe. And Steph Curry subbed in for Paul George. LeBron dishes to Curry. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Durant kicks to LeBron. And it's Johnson penetrating. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Tries again. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Los Angeles having lots of trouble defending against Johnson.
He has 9 points and several assists.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Here's James. And there's the feed to Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The drive by James. He kicks to Griffin. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw, no good. Durant's checked in for Leonard. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Here's Johnson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense. And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Garnett comes in for Steph Curry. And Kobe is subbed in for Allen. And Durant sends it back. And a fast break now for New York. James with the ball. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
Los Angeles trails by 8. LeBron passes to Durant. Back to LeBron. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
Allen's checked in for Los Angeles. Curry comes in for James. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Here's Aldridge. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Durant just inside the line. It's rebounded by New York.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
And here's James outside. Aldridge. Anthony kicks to Durant. Back to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Shots. And here is Los Angeles now. 8-point game. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kobe is out there with Garnett. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Durant. And it's Aldridge in at the center, locking down the middle. Durant dishes to James. Just 3 to shoot. Aldridge. Passes it to Durant. Tipped away. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Garnett. Paul George comes in for Bryant. Damian Lillard's checked in for Kevin Durant. Hardaway is subbed in for James. Here's Aldridge. The 9-footer's on the mark. Aldridge has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Los Angeles. Here's Johnson. Hands it from short range. And New York leads by 8.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Hardaway passes to Aldridge. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possession, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Aldridge. Kobe comes in for Hardaway. And Allen subbed in for Lillard. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thanks, Doris. Durant kicks to Johnson. New York calls timeout. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. It's Durant on the wing. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Chicago.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
And so Durant nails them both.
Check out the game for Durant. He's got 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Johnson dishes to James. New York, no good that time either.
Not the best shot, long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
Guys, it seems like the league has been pretty forward-thinking, willing to embrace changes over time, always trying to improve the game. And I think, you know, they actually changed the competition committee over the last couple of years. It used to be every general manager. Now it's made up of 3 owners, 3 general managers, 3 coaches, and a player, which I think is a much more manageable group to work with.
And Kobe, here we go. Off with the layup.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
And Bryant kicks to Leonard. Back to Bryant. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Johnson with it. George picks him up. Now on again, Anthony. Second chance shot. And Jordan with the nice inside bucket. Jordan's got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par. And now just watching the clock wind down in what will turn out to be a win here for New York.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Griffin. Aldridge comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Durant's checked in for Kobe. And Curry subbed in for George.
Check out the game for Durant. 10 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron, he's checked in for Garnett. And Paul George is subbed in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Anthony kicks to Jordan.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Los Angeles with another miss. And Durant, here we go. Soft touch off the glass. And New York leads by 15.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style. A beat down the entire way.
Here's Johnson. LeBron with the block. And they'll keep possession. The offensive rebound. Durant, the pass to Johnson. And stolen by James. Fires from deep. And that falls.
And another